Hi guys. Okay. Hi. Now let's get ready to watch this video. Yay! Okay. By the way, there's some time to read the thumbnail. Dang it. I'm just gonna read it to you. This TikToker's dad killed her obsessive stalker.
Have you been on Netflix before and watched these creepy documentary videos about stalkers and how victims end up tripping down into their hole? Or have you been in a position where you are being stalked by a person and the stalker literally shows up at your door? Yep, this is the story of the popular TikToker Ava Majuri, who not only got stalked by an 18-year-old fan in a home invasion attempt, but even got fatally shot by her father just to save his daughter. We've all seen tons of creators in the TikTok world gaining fame each and every day. And some of these creators reached the level where they got recognized not only on social media, but hundreds of media platforms worldwide. Sadly, other creators struggled to build a persona for themselves on social media and build a fan base of their own. But Ava Majuri was one of the few TikTok creators who were able to handle social media and reach the level of fame she wanted at a really young age. The story of the 15-year-old TikToker is quite disturbing and sensitive, since not only Ava Majuri was known for TikTok for being an underage creator, but she was also known for posting lip syncing videos, dance videos, and yep, you guessed it.
She's she's underage. Sorry. She's underage. She looks, I know she's older than me. She looks 15. And they say she's underage. Is she like 11 or something? I know she is not 11. They say TikTok is for 13-year-olds. Is she 11 or something? Is she 12? Did I hear it correctly?
She was also known for posting lip syncing videos, dance videos, and yep, you guessed it, thirst traps. Basically, all these videos alone made Ava gain major success on TikTok, and she gained over 1.2 million followers on the platform in a very short amount of time. And on top of this, Ava even made a name for herself on Instagram as well, after she became an influencer on the app with over 300,000 followers to help her career expand more on other social media. So it's easy to say that Ava was well aware of how the influencer industry worked and the right footsteps she should follow in order to gain the success she truly wanted. I'd just like to mention that something about Ava's presence on social media didn't really make many people comfortable, because Ava was known for selling pictures and videos of her online with her parents' approval. Now, Ava claimed multiple times in interviews that she wasn't struggling with money. In fact, she has attracted tons of sponsorship deals worth $150,000. But for those of you who don't know, Ava felt during this period of time that she needed to take advantage of her fame to make more money. So she decided to sell inappropriate selfies and videos of her to her fans as a side hustle in case anything goes wrong. And sadly, Ava didn't anticipate that selling her pictures online would lead her to suffer a nightmarish fate at the hands of the stalker. Jag älskar sex.
So anyways,
So Ava's stalker, aka an 18-year-old guy called Eric Rohan Justin, went by the online username as EricJustin11 on TikTok, and he approached Ava in the early months of her fame to try and gain her attention through flooding her videos with comments. Eric did not only try commenting under Ava's TikTok videos to help her notice him, but he even went on social media and followed Ava on platforms out there such as Instagram and Snapchat. And as creepy as this might sound, Eric even found Ava's Twitch account with her brothers and followed her on that platform as well. Of course, at first, Eric's behavior seemed pretty normal to Ava because he admired her work and showed her how huge of a fan he was. So he even decided to support Ava and give her views on every account she had on on the internet. But you guys, things went completely downhill after that. Eric somehow found the school Ava attended in the US, and he tried contacting multiple past friends of Ava's to extract personal information about her, like her phone number and her home location. Obviously, Eric was struggling to find any information about her life, so wait until you hear what he did next. It didn't take long for Eric to find a way to contact Ava through her phone number after some of her close friends felt like he threatened them to leak Ava's number and send it his way immediately. And after receiving her phone number, Eric began calling and texting Ava every single day, as if he didn't already stalk her for months to get it in the first place. And of course, Ava fell into his trap and decided to become close to Eric. Not only did he ask Ava numerous times to send him selfies of her, which he was willing to pay for, but Ava even asked her parents whether they were okay with it, and they literally agreed with Ava's decision. I mean, in an interview with the New York Times, Ava said that she wasn't sending anything to anybody, and that it was just pictures of her face, which is what she assumed that he was paying for. She even said, "My whole thing is my pretty smile. That's my content." But something still smells fishy here. So Ava was able to make over $300 from Eric by sending him a normal selfie picture of her. And as much as it felt good to Ava that she was making loads of money over a selfie, she didn't quite know that this situation would turn against her, since, well, Eric decided to take it a step further with his relationship with Ava and ask her to send nudes to him. I'd just like
Okay, so by stalker, they actually meant stalker. Like those really creepy ones. I thought like he was just trying to know Ava better, but still like creepy, but now it's creepy. I didn't realize that they meant like creepy, trying to get at in a relationship. I thought he was just trying to be a friend, but instead this happened. That happened just now. Oh my god. I'm sorry for this TikToker. I don't even know actually who Ava Majori is. I just heard about it.
to mention that as soon as Eric sent her the message, Ava blocked him from all social media platforms, and it got to a point where her father, Rob, got involved in the situation and warned Eric to stay away from his 15-year-old daughter. Now, Ava's father, Rob, was known for being an...
Didn't they just say a few minutes ago that she was underage? Didn't they just say that she was underage? And who in the world would date a 15-year-old? An 18-year-old and a 15-year-old? Who would do that? I mean, she's only 2 years younger, but still, that's just weird. She is still living her middle-age teenage life. No, she's not middle-aged teenage. 16 is middle-aged teenage. Yeah. Yes, she's living middle-aged teenage.
Ex-policeman, and he was on track with every step his 15-year-old daughter was proceeding on social media just to keep her safe. Little did he know that those pictures Ava sent to Eric were actually traceable.
What? They were traceable? I'm terrified. So he could trace the pictures and go back to his video? Oh my god. Did Ava even know about that?
On July 10th, 2021, at 4:30 a.m., a horrific...
last year. Excuse me, I didn't even know who she was last year. I don't even have a friend named Ava.
Horrific turn of events occurred at Ava's house. Eric was able to arrive at Ava's residence in Florida so easily by tracking the location of her pictures, and as soon as he reached her house, he blew open the front door with a shotgun and entered the house. Of course,
Excuse me, why did you bring a shotgun? Are you going to expect that a 15-year-old girl that has been talking to you over a week, and you ask her for nudes, then are you going to expect that she's going to like you when you bring a shotgun? A shotgun. When you bring a shotgun and break the door, if I would be the dad, I would just be worried about the door. I would be like, hey. I would be also worried about the daughter as well as the door. But still, I would be like, hey, do you know how to knock? You could have just opened the door or just knocked. But instead, you have to bring a whole gun just to take my daughter and data. She's not going to like you. Ambush, please. You ask her for nudes. Like.
Ava, her mother, and two brothers rushed to safety immediately after they heard the gun noise, while her father, Rob, decided to pick up a gun and confront Eric. Just when Rob had called the police to show up while guarding the front door in case Eric tried getting in, Eric thought it would be a good idea if he pretended to run away. Little did he know that in between seconds, he would be shot dead by Ava's father, Rob. Rob explained in an interview that Eric was trying his best to pull tricks on him just to enter the house. And just after he pretended to run away, he then approached Rob quickly, trying to pass him through the door. And that's when Rob felt he had no choice but to shoot at Eric's head.
What? You could have just punched him. You could have kept him alive. He has a family. And his family loves him. Well, probably not anymore since she was trying to shoot his lover's dad and get inside to get her lover. But you could have just spared a life. That could have been a good warning. That could have been a warning, be like, punch his head, or his stomach, like just punch his head or stomach and say that was a warning. And if he tried to shoot me, then I would shoot him. Yeah, then I would shoot him.
So, despite how this situation went down a year ago, Ava and her family felt comfortable enough to return to social media this week and opened up about the whole situation publicly after they got interviewed by Insider's Edition and had this to say about it.
I flew through the door as quickly as I could and gave chase, screaming at him as he ran away with the gun in hand.
Aside from Ava and her family trying to raise awareness to their young fan base while warning them on how dangerous social media can be, millions of people, on the other hand, were attacking Ava and her family on the internet for not only allowing
So you attack in the internet Ava's family just like when a year ago her daughter was literally the daughter's dad was literally about to get shot. She was literally about to get shot. He was literally about to get shot. And you attack them just when they come to social media, just when they come back to social media. Just feeling safe. No, not making them feel safe anymore.
Their 15-year-old daughter to sell pictures of her at a young age, but for also allowing her to solicit herself on a site full of perverts and
yeah. Then you should be attacking them. I would be one of them if I knew. If I knew. Damn. Does she have a YouTube account? Because let me see. I'm just gonna go and take a look if it's real. I'm just gonna pause the video for a sec. So turns out it's real, and I didn't bother to. I didn't go to YouTube, but it's real. But I don't know if that Eric that guy is dead. Probably is.
creeps. Here's what they had to say. Parents letting a 13-year-old sell pictures is crazy. What kind of a parent is that? Never let your kids feel comfortable on social media. We're living a crazy world. Kids will do things their parents don't always catch, but this is just absolutely ridiculous. Why would you allow your 13-year-old to sell pics to a stranger who was already displaying dangerous behavior? I'm sorry, but this is exactly why 13-year-olds don't need to be on apps like this. Draws attention to people much older than them that could be potential predators. So much wrong with this. She shouldn't sell photos of herself at 13 or post herself in areas where she can be traced. If she posts in public, people could figure out where she is, and that's probably what happened. This could have been avoided. 13-year-olds should not be on TikTok selling her pictures. Get a grip on your kids, parents. Anyways, loves, make sure to click on the tab above if you need more videos to watch on your favorite.
Okay, yep. Sorry if the video was long. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna watch one more video of an opened, then we're done.
Wow, never thought you'd become one of those Simply Piano kids. I'm just messing around with it. I'm learning some songs. There's nothing.
Y'all, I was just scrolling through my For You page on TikTok and I found a very interesting video of a TikToker saying this.
So I woke up today and decided that I wanted to expose racist influencers, because what do I have to lose?
Before I even start, y'all, I do.
First of all, why are you exposing them? I mean, yeah, you should expose them, but why do you randomly just do that? Isn't that a little bit weird?
I have to say that I've never really heard of the Society House, like, at all.
The Society House? The Society House? Is it just a knockoff of the Hype House? Like, what?
But apparently this house was created a long time ago by a bunch of small TikTokers, and they're now officially getting exposed. The situation began pretty quickly, you guys, when a TikToker called Tara made a video on how she heard the Society House is saying racial slurs multiple times at a party.
First of all, how did she hear about that? Second of all, what is the Society House? What is the Society House?
And y'all, she even claimed that she isn't afraid to call them out, since she proceeded to tag the Society House members in her comment section.
I went on a party bus once, and me and my friends invited Society Las Vegas. It's like a content house of a bunch of girls, and we're not like friends with them. We're not affiliated with them by any means. Like, we just like didn't have any other friends in the area, so we invited them because they're other influencers. And I'm sitting there, and they are just spitting out the N-word. All of them, just spitting it out like nothing. I'm like sitting back, like, the nerve. So my drunk ass got up and screamed in their face, and then the
video right here gained over 6.5 million views on TikTok, one of the Society House members, Karina Pretro, went on social media as quick as possible to address the situation.
Hey y'all, so this is my statement saying that I don't say that word in song, in slang, in conversation, with my closest friends, with my closest family. I don't say that word. I was raised much, much better than that. I was raised in Southern California, you know, we're not throwing around that word here. I would like to apologize to you guys if in the time that this video has been posted that your opinion changed of me or you thought ill of me or anything like that. I'm here to reassure you that it's just not the case. It's simply not the case. And to Tara, I do apologize if something was misheard, misseen, misunderstood, because I don't want bad blood with anyone. I don't like drama. I don't like anything like that. So that's why I wanted to come on here and say something. I've spoken to the people that were with us that night, and they can all vouch that I do not say that word. Simply.
Cut the video! Pause! Isn't she the girl who got exposed recently for saying the N-word? Shortly after Karina thought she did something with her response, the Society House official Instagram account decided to make a post addressing the allegations going around by doing the bare minimum. Society Las Vegas has a zero-tolerance policy for racism and hate. We have been made aware of an accusation and will take appropriate action. We ask for your patience as we investigate the situation. Excuse me? But is this a crime scene? Of course, when people witnessed how the Society House members were scared to speak up on the situation, a lot of people, including Karina Pretro, showed her disappointment with how none of the members even apologized. And y'all, even Karina herself made an announcement at the end of her video that she has left the Society House for good.
Yesterday, accusations were made that all Society Las Vegas members
Good. That is good for you. Remember, don't be friends with those people. Okay?
were flippantly using racial slurs. It was untrue, and I felt like I needed to address the situation for myself. I think it was important enough that it needed to be handled right away, and I think a statement should have come out from all of us together, and I'm disappointed and saddened that my housemates did not feel the need to speak on it right away after I had already made a public stance. And for that reason and others, I've chosen to remove myself as a member of Society Las Vegas. It is no longer correct for my values or my goals. This decision was actually made yesterday, but there were some contractual obligations that I had to adhere to before I could publicly make this statement.
Here's when things started getting embarrassing, you guys, since after Karina called all the members out for still hiding, one of the members called Gabriella finally made a decision to respond to Tara's accusations. And guys, I want y'all to look at how she was literally reading a script in her video.
I would like to come on here and address the allegations that are being made against the house I'm a part of. I didn't say anything yesterday because I didn't want to entertain such accusations, but at this point, I don't want to misconstrue my character in any way. Those words that were claimed to be said, I have never said, and I would never say in a million years. I am not a racist, and I would never, ever say that to disrespect anybody. Any words that fall under that category, I do not agree with and make me extremely uncomfortable, and are Any words that fall under that category, I do not agree with and make me extremely uncomfortable and are not a part of my vocabulary in any way. I also do not condone that behavior from others as well.
Damn, Miss Girl was rehearsed and ready. On top of this, you guys,
Oh my god. You just got exposed by and a oop and a oop literally, like
many members of the Society House, including Jordan Beckham and Kayla, also made a response after they came to the realization that staying silent is actually worse. And y'all, I don't want to be this type of person, but you can clearly tell by their energy that they're probably still say the N-word to each other. Anyways, after Society House members did the bare minimum in their responses, the situation suddenly started taking a turn when a guy called Cole Beckham made a video admitting that he was the one using the N-word instead of the girl. girls.
I just wanted to come on and address what is going on with Society Las Vegas and my girls. My girls are being accused for using the N-word in derogatory ways, and I wanted to let you know that it's not the case at all. I was standing up rapping with all Tara's friends on the party bus, like Meek Mill, Kodak, Youngboy, all the other artists that I genuinely love, and I did not censor any of my words. The girls said nothing of the sort in any way. They were minding their own business.
I hope he knows he doesn't get cool points for admitting that he said the N-word. With that being said, you guys, the TikToker Tara, the one who made the exposing video, decided to respond to Cole Beckham after he took the blame for the situation by saying that Cole wasn't really the only person she heard saying the N-word at that party. After this situation started getting really intense on social media, Karina Pretro went and made her final statement regarding what Tara said about Cole and the members. Cole isn't taking the blame. He's taking accountability for what he did because we should not take the fall for his actions. And she never yelled or screamed at anyone. That's false. She didn't drop us off on the highway. That's false. Everyone did not leave with her. She left on her own. If you're making accusations like this, they have to be correct, and these are not. To be honest, as much as people were praising Karina for being the first member to address the situation, Karina kept receiving hate for all the accusations going around, despite shutting down half of the rumors just to clear her public image and stay away from drama. Anyways, y'all, as we're still speaking of Karina Pretro, I feel like it would be better if we moved on and spilled the tea on her recent drama that went down this week in the TikTok community. This girl, Karina, really made the entire internet confused this week, since not only did people believe that she didn't say the N-word in the society house, but there's actual proof of her saying the N-word on her friend's live stream. If you guys have seen my recent video, then you probably know how Karina recently got exposed for saying the N-word on live. And after she was caught and started receiving hate, Karina proceeded to lie about the situation by saying that it was all edited. Anyways, after this whole drama left thousands of people confused about whether Karina was telling the truth or not, Karina actually decided to make another response video where she showed the entire footage of the live stream of her not specifically saying the N-word. And not gonna lie, she really had a point.
It is honestly comedic at this point, the lengths that y'all are going to try and ruin people. But here we go. No, because now you're with Anna, is what was said. If you would like to see the context, for those of you who are saying AG's reaction doesn't make sense, it's on YouTube. And if you think I would have posted my last 2 videos knowing that there was a video of me saying the word on the internet, then I really don't know what to say to you, because that would have been pure idiotic of me.
Yeah, it was really difficult to point out whether she had said the N-word or not in the live, but one of Karina's friends, Anna's shoemate, who was with her during the incident, also stood up for Karina and defended her by confirming that Karina didn't really say the N-word at all. It's really hard to explain, but the context is AG and I were joking about her surprising me, and we just joked about her being in my house, and Karina said, because now you're with Anna, and AG was like, oh and then I went on being like, I'm here or whatever, and then I said leave because we were joking about her being there. I know it sounds like she said it, but it makes no sense in that context, and it's a hard thing to explain, but that's the whole clip of AG, Karina, and I joking about AG being in Michigan. After Anna cleared up the situation once and for all, a lot of people suddenly started believing that Anna could be telling the truth about Karina, since, well, the sentence wouldn't make sense if Karina actually said the N-word. She's not wrong, it doesn't make sense what Karina said in the live. People need to listen first instead of making false accusations. I can hear the N-word, but with the context Karina saying that word wouldn't make sense. I love how today's video is all connected, y'all, because even Anna's shoemate got into some drama this week. And of course, your girl definitely can't ignore that, since she recently got destroyed on social media for being a horrible human being. I can't believe this girl Anna was defending her friend Karina when she should have been defending herself, because things get hella messy, y'all. Yep, Anna's shoemate is also another TikToker who you guys might recognize on TikTok, but she shocked millions of her followers this week when people caught her making many disgusting jokes last year, such as making fun of lynching and the Holocaust. Anna proceeded to encourage her fans to make those jokes and laugh at them, y'all, and I'm gonna read some of them for you guys. What's the difference between a woman and a front yard? Nothing. They're both property. This is it. What's the difference between Anne Frank and a Boy Scout? A Boy Scout comes back from camp. This. I'm not this. I have an African American in my family tree. It's just hanging. Women jokes aren't dark unless they are Jewish or African. Even though Anna didn't specifically make all these jokes, she must be so in the head to be letting her own fan base make racist and anti-Semitic jokes on the account just for fun. As y'all can imagine, people were extremely disgusted by Anna's behavior, since she recently made those offensive and disgusting jokes. And y'all, here's what people had to say about Anna making those comments. It's dark humor. Proceeds to be racist, literally everything disgusting. It has to be funny for it to be dark humor. This is so disgusting, but she does look like the type that would like these comments. It's sad that there are people trying to justify this with dark humor. Bro, it's discrimination, not dark humor. After Anna received tons of hate on all social media platforms, she immediately decided to make a TikTok video apologizing for her dark humor jokes. And, as much as these videos are very painful to watch, it's better if we take a look at them and see what she has to say.
Everyone, so today I'm here apologizing about the video that I made right around a year ago today on my spam account. I was asking for dark humor jokes, and I was liking and commenting back to a bunch of people saying their own dark humor jokes, which was really unacceptable to me, and the ones that I liked and commented back to were very unacceptable and wrong in so many ways. And I'm here to say that I'm sorry to everyone that I have affected with that video and those comments, and everybody, to my supporters that have supported me through it. But I don't want any sympathy at all, because it's not what I'm asking for, and it's just wrong of me to even make that video in the first place.
Wow, girl, you look like you were forced to apologize because your management.
Exactly. And if you want to be in a movie as an actor, don't, because you are a super bad actor.
You too. Anyways, a minute after Anna apologized, she went on Instagram later on to explain a few things about her apology by posting aesthetic backgrounds just to make her statement sound so genuine, you know? No, you don't have to accept my apology. I just wanted you all to listen to what I had to say. Once again, I apologize for the statements I made and the comments I liked. It was very wrong for me to do, and I'm so sorry. Once again, I'm sorry. My apology is not everything you're looking for, but I do have a stuttering problem, and if I talk too fast, I don't form sentences and lose my words. If I was repetitive, I'm sorry too. I gave you a 100% real apology with very raw clips of me talking. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Anna's apology for her dark humor jokes? Make sure to let me know all your thoughts on today's juicy recap and topics down in the comments below. I love you so much.
Okay. Well, that's the whole video, and I don't have an outro like Anna. But, yeah. Yep. Hopefully you like this video. Like and subscribe if you want. You can just chillax and watch my videos if you want to. Okay. Bye.